Hi everyone, this is like my third or fourth time recording this vlog and I'm getting really annoyed. For some reason iMovie is not on my MacBook because I lost the installation disk. So I'm like trying to use new software that I downloaded off the internet. It's really weird and I lost my camera. I didn't lose my camera, I lost the USB for my camera, and which I would have used to record my video, but I can't load it onto my computer, so now I'm using my MacBook, and it's just a huge mess. So, the quality is not as good, and I apologize, but I just wanted to let you know that I officially applied for the Disney College Program for fall of 2011. Um, I'm so excited, and it was really easy, so don't stress out about it. I mean, I stressed out about it, so I can't really tell you not to, but it's easier than you think. First, you do the application and fill it out online, and it's basically the normal job application questions, your name, your social security number, your date of birth, things like that. And then after that, you'll be directed to the web interview. You can stop and save it and start again, or start back to like the point where you stopped, which I did. I filled out the application, then I went to class, and then I came back and did the web interview. They say you should use Internet Explorer, but I did mine on a Mac on Safari. You can't use Firefox. Did it on Safari and it worked fine. So I think that's a good thing to know because I wasn't sure. So then you'll do the web interview and they'll give you questions where you have to rate things 1 to 5, or things where you strongly agree, strongly disagree. And the one piece of advice that I would give people is it says to be honest, but don't be too honest because then you might not pass. So if they ask you something like, I like to have alone time, and ask you to strongly agree, strongly disagree, obviously most people would agree with that they like having some alone time, but you have to remember that you're applying for a theme park and you're gonna have a job that has high guest interaction. So don't put that. I didn't. I like to have alone time, but I didn't put that. So sometimes you kind of have to fudge things. Another thing they would ask is, I'm mostly reserved or something like that. And I'm, by nature, I'm just a more reserved person, but I can be more outgoing and talkative when I put the effort in. So I answered that with a disagree. And if you just answer the questions as if you are the ideal candidate for a Disney role, you will pass. So just keep that in mind when you're doing the web interview. And when you finish with the web interview, it will bring you to a page that says, congratulations, you're a strong candidate, and it will give you the number for the Disney hotline to schedule your phone interview. Now, I scheduled my phone interview for Friday at 9:45 a.m. and I had like 6 pages of notes. I had all these questions and written out and what I wanted to say, and then she called me about 10 minutes late and I was freaking out. Don't freak out if your interviewer calls late. It's really not a big deal. She called me 10 minutes late and she apologized and said she was sorry, she was having computer issues, and asked me if I could reschedule. So I rescheduled for Saturday, which is today, at 10 a.m. and I did the phone interview, and I will be honest, I was very nervous, but it's not bad at all. It's actually a very easy interview, and the hardest part is waiting for the phone to ring. So as long as you know what to expect and prepare, you'll be fine, and just rehearse what you're going to say. Especially, there are questions that they will always ask. Like the first thing they always ask is, why do you want to do this new college program? Make sure you have an answer for that. Write it out. if you have to. I had 6 pages of notes, so and I taped them on my wall, which was Emily's idea, and it worked very well. So I wasn't like fumbling through papers, and I could glance at them whenever I needed them. So that would be my advice. Just be yourself. Be definitely smile. Be excited. You're talking to someone from Disney World, and just be honest. Um, there might be questions that you haven't rehearsed, and there were some when she interviewed me that I hadn't even thought about, but um, you will be fine. They're all like basic common sense questions, and you'll come up with a good answer. And so during the phone interview, they'll go over your information, make sure everything's right, and then they'll go on to ask me about your past job, your work experience, and they'll ask you about roles. And I'll be honest, I can't really remember specific questions. A lot of people didn't get situational questions, which is known to be a big thing with Disney, which is strange. But we mostly got asked about our past work experience and about times when we've had good customer service or given good customer service. So just be ready for to talk about yourself, basically, and how you would react to situations. Um, so that is my advice. Make sure you smile, be happy, and just be well spoken. And don't talk like you're talking to your brother or something. So just be very be professional. So that is my vlog for today, and I should be hearing back from the college program in 3 to 6 weeks, hopefully with an acceptance and a purple folder, and hopefully it's more towards the 3 weeks than the 6 weeks, because I'm really anxious. I've been thinking about Disney all day, but it's definitely so much more, so much less stressful waiting for the acceptance than waiting for the interview. So I'm very excited, and I will vlog again, hopefully with my purple folder. And good luck to everyone who still has to do an interview, and I hope you all have a magical day.